Good evening. Today is Monday, July 27th, 2026. You're listening to Cyber FM. I'm your host, R.S.S.H, and this is the AI sector, being brought to you by the R.S.S.H delivery company, New York's exclusive delivery option. Welcome to Cyber FM, the AI sector, your premier daily frequency for artificial intelligence, innovation, enterprise compute, and frontier model governance. I'm your host, R.S.S.H, and today is Monday, July 27th, 2026. For all the AI pioneers and tech leaders, we have a massive rundown lined up for today's edition of Cyber FM, the AI sector. We are covering 4 game-changing artificial intelligence stories shaping the industry right now. And that's 1, Nvidia's historic talks to backstop a $250 billion financial deal for OpenAI's massive 10 gigawatt Ohio data center campus. Number 2, tech heavyweights uniting under Nvidia to form the Open Secure AI Alliance for open source AI defense tools. Number 3, the European Union's landmark AI Omnibus officially entering into force today across EU member states. And number 4, OpenAI's official public rollout of the specialized GPT 5.6 model family, featuring Sol, Terra, and Luna. Let's begin.
Story number 1. Nvidia weighs $250 billion financial backstop for OpenAI's Ohio mega data center.
First up, the scale of AI infrastructure commitments has just reached unprecedented heights. Reports indicate that chip giant Nvidia is in talks to provide a monumental $250 billion financial backstop to enable OpenAI to lease a proposed 10 gigawatt mega data center campus in Piketon, Ohio. The facility, being developed by SoftBank's SB Energy, on the site of a formal uranium enrichment plant, could ultimately cost upwards of $500 billion to construct. To make the deal viable, Nvidia is reportedly offering to guarantee less debt and facilitate an additional $350 billion in hardware financing for hardware deployment. This signals a fundamental shift in AI hardware economics. The build-out has grown so massive that the chipmaker itself is now stepping in to underwrite the balance sheet expansion of its largest customer.
Story number 2. Tech leaders launch Open Secure AI Alliance to safeguard frontier models.
Moving to story number 2, Nvidia, along with Microsoft, IBM, Meta, and dozens of industry leaders, has officially announced the formation of the Open Secure AI Alliance. The coalition was created to develop and share open source security tools, diagnostic harnesses, and evaluation frameworks specifically designed to protect AI software infrastructure. As AI models become embedded across enterprise systems, closed and opaque defense platforms have proven insufficient when responding to emergency exploits. By creating an open, community-driven security layer, the Alliance aims to equip defenders with the tools needed to inspect, test, and harden AI agents while advocating against overregulation that can restrict open source AI innovation.
Story number 3. AI Omnibus officially enters into force today across Europe.
Our third story takes us across the Atlantic, where the European Union's landmarked AI Omnibus officially enters into force today, July 27th, 2026. Designed as a targeted streamlining of the EU AI rulebook, the new legislation balances strict safety guardrails with reduced compliance burdens for smaller startups and research entities. Key provisions include expanded access to EU-wide regulatory sandboxes for real-world AI testing, simplified administrative registration, and immediate enforcements banning deepfake notification applications. For global enterprises operating in Europe, the AI Omnibus sets an explicit compliance timeline through 2028, providing crucial regulatory clarity for deploying high-risk artificial intelligence applications. Story number 4.
Story number 4. OpenAI launches 3-tier GPT 5.6 frontier model family.
Finally, OpenAI has officially opened public access to its newest frontier model generation, the GPT 5.6 family, comprising 3 specialized tiers named Sol, Terra, and Luna. Following an extended evaluation period with government security officials, this release marks a strategic transition away from single general-purpose LLMs toward domain-optimized architecture. Sol serves as the high-throughput flagship designed for heavy compute and complex logic tasks. Terra balances cost against high-tier reasoning, while Luna is streamlined for ultra-fast, low-latency edge deployment. Developers now face a new paradigm where matching the specific model tier to the exact enterprise task is just as vital as writing clean code. Today's broadcast is brought to you by our title partner, the R.S.S.H delivery company, New York's exclusive delivery option. When you're a tech startup, hedge fund, or enterprise firm needs a sensitive hardware, high-end GPU clusters, legal contracts, or confidential prototypes transported across New York City, you cannot rely on ordinary couriers. The R.S.S.H delivery company provides military-grade chain of custody tracking, white glove security, and direct point-to-point speed across all 5 boroughs. When failure is not an option for Manhattan's elite enterprises, there's only one destination, and that's the R.S.S.H delivery company, New York's exclusive delivery option. That brings us to the close of today's edition of Cyber FM, the AI sector. We've covered Nvidia's staggering $250 billion data center backstop for OpenAI, the launch of the Open Source AI Alliance, the European Union's AI Omnibus entering into force today, and OpenAI's multi-tiered rollout of the GPT 5.6 family. Before we wrap it up, a huge shout out to our sponsor, the R.S.S.H delivery company. If you want a deeper dive into the technical architecture, infrastructure stats, or regulatory compliance requirements for any of today's stories, I have prepared a deep dive report on each story posted on my LinkedIn page. Make sure to head over there to access the full report. I'm your host, R.S.S.H. Thomas. Keep innovating, stay ahead of the curve, and tune in next time to Cyber FM, the AI sector.